Salutations, my friends. Welcome back to Anartech Gaming. It's your pal, That Cool Kid. Today, I'm going to be helping you guys with some of the most asked questions in Minecraft. How to mod the game, and how to play with your friends. I'm going to be answering both of those questions and showing you exactly how to do those things right now. So first, servers. How do you play with your friends? Well, it's pretty simple. Mojang has a specific way where you download a second thing and you gotta do a bunch of stuff. It's really weird, and I could never actually do it myself. So, my friend and I, Mr. Context, have come up with an alternative which works much better. So first thing you're going to want to do is open up your web browser. Everybody's got one of those. And you're going to search for log me in Hamachi. I can't spell it, eh? And once you've done that, the easiest way to do it is just this one right here. Hamachi download. Hamachi.en.softonic.com. Easiest way to get the thing. So you're just going to go here, click out of the ad if one appears, and do the free download. Right there. So make sure you download. Alright, so just download it. Very, very simple. Don't do this stuff. Click alternative download. Alright? Alternatives. Alright. Just blah blah blah. Just give it a second. Don't press anything. There we go, and here it is. So you're gonna save file right here onto the desktop, just like that. I'm not going to do it because I already have it. I kept the installer so that you guys could, to prove to you guys that it's the same thing. So here it is right here. You're gonna double click that and go through the entire installation process. Most of you guys probably already know how to do that. If you don't, then there's other tutorials on how to do that, but I really don't want to go through that again. But anyways, what the problem with the installation is it doesn't come up with a shortcut on your desktop. So you're gonna want to pin it to your taskbar or your start area. So I just pinned it here. So then you're gonna open this, and you will get this screen here. Well, actually, it's probably going to be more like this, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, so what you want to do is you want to turn it on if it's off, and if it's already on, good for you. So what this basically is you can use this to make your own network. So it's not like a Wi-Fi, but it's just a network. So this one and this one I created myself, and these ones are some of my friends. So what you want to do is you want to click network and join a network if your friend has one, or create one if he doesn't and you want to make one. And right here you get this little hub area here. So what you want to do is you want to name it, and your network ID right here is what you're going to name it. So basically, let's see, you can name whatever you want. So like if you want to name it Buzivafua, then you can. So name whatever you want. Password, unfortunately you can't not have a password. So just, again, do whatever password. If you want your password to be password, I can't spell password either, then feel free. If you want to be nothing, then feel free. And then you gotta confirm your password and click create, and bang, you'll come up with one of these. And then your friend, all he has to do is, what's wrong with my mouse? There it is. Okay. Is press join existing network, type in the name, that's not the name, I can't remember the name though, and then type the password and click join, and then he will be connected. So this one and this one are mine, and Mr. Context, as I mentioned before, is connected right here and right here. He has two different computers, and he's connected over this. So we're both in the same, so this is your network, and these are people connected, you and your friend. So basically, another important thing to mention about Hamachi. This right here, see right here, this IP thing here, this is your IP, okay? This is very important. Remember this. And when your friend is online, sometimes it doesn't, like right here, but most of the, like, I think when they get on, like online, like these guys are all online, this guy isn't. But when they're online, their IP appears next to their name. So remember the IPs, okay? Your friend's IP is next to their name when they're online, your IP is right here. Remember that. Now! Oops, not that version of Minecraft. Now you want to simply open your Minecraft game. Open Minecraft. Very, very, very simple. If you want to learn how to make a Minecraft server, you probably know how to open Minecraft. If you don't, then that is a discussion for some other time. So just go ahead and launch your Minecraft version. I'm using 1.11.2 just because that's the latest version at the time that I made this video. So yeah, that's the version I'm going to be using. You see, you can use any version you want so long as your friend is using the same version. Otherwise, there's going to be some problems with your connection. So make sure you're using the same version of Minecraft. Otherwise, things could go very badly indeed. So while this opens, it's taking forever because I'm filming. So things are taking longer than usual. And because this is on. This takes up a bit of RAM, guys. Just so you know. And when this comes on, like I'm sure it will, in 3, 2, 1, bang! No, it didn't work. It'll happen. Just a second. No, it's gone. Okay, it's here. What happened there? Okay, so here we are. So basically, I'm sure you already know how to start a single player world. So you're just gonna go into single player. Now I know that sounds bad because you want to play multiplayer, but don't worry about it. Ignore that. So basically, you're going to start a single player world, no matter whether you want to do multiplayer or not, because you'll see. I'll show you. So we're going to name this EU Flubwub. Awesome. I'm going to put in creative mode so I don't die while I'm working. And go ahead and create it. So very basic, just create a world. It's very easy. So yeah, just do blah 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 like a loading world, building Terran, converting world. I think it says next. I don't care. Just do it. Hello? Are you loaded? Okay, so basically, and the world is here. Okay, so now that you're in your world, it's very, very simple what you gotta do. So, some of you may have seen while you pause your game, this little option here, open to LAN. Most of you probably have no idea what it is. So I'll explain that as well. So, let's see, we're on top of a beautiful mountain. We got some beautiful water. That's what I'm pretty sure what it's called. I don't know. I don't know anything. And yeah, so here you are. You're in Minecraft. Congratulations. Woo! So now what you want to do is you want to click that open to LAN option that you might not have clicked before. Okay? Bang! So basically what LAN stands for is Local Active Network. I think, not completely positive, but it's something like that. I know the N is for network, and I know that the L is for local. But anyways, basically what it does is, okay, so settings for other players, so survival, spectator, creative, adventure, it doesn't matter. Which actually it does. Whichever one you choose is what your friends will start out doing. So if you allow them to do cheats, then you can put them in whatever you want, like put them in adventure just to annoy them, and then then you can tell them, like, after they're all annoyed, that they can easily cheat their way into survival or creative. Anyways, so then you're gonna click Start LAN World, and see this local game posted on port bunch of numbers. Remember those bunch of numbers; they are very important. Okay, all right. Now, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I hate that. Much better. Okay. So once you've done that, this is the strange part. So, well, actually, did it. Now your friend can officially join as long as he's connected to your Hamachi network and you're in your game and you post to LAN. Then he can officially join. So we're just gonna get the second thing going just to show how he would join, because that's also very important information. So as soon as this loads up, which I'm sure won't be too terribly long. So Mr. Context, I would have had like work with me on this, like, so he would join me. However, he's unavailable right now, so I'm just gonna have to join myself, which I know won't work, but I'm gonna give it a go anyways, just to show you guys that it would work. And how to do it, obviously. That's also important information, as I said just a few seconds before. Hello, Mojang. How you doing? Could you start Minecraft for me, please? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. With a big cherry. Oh, they wanted a big cherry. Okay. So now you're going to get in multiplayer, just like you expected. But you're not going to pick any of your servers. You're not going to click Add Server. You're going to click Direct Connect. So obviously I've done this before. So what you want to do is look at your IPs. I told you they'd be important. I hope you remember me saying that. So what you want to do now is you want to type in the IP of the person you want to connect to. So if your friend's joining you, he's going to want to type in your IP, which is right here. If I'm joining him, then I would want to look at his thing. So let's say this guy's IP, for instance. There it is right there. So you're just going to type in, if I want to join him, 25.86.227.84. But since I want to join me, that sounds weird to say, I'm going to type in my IP, which he would see right here, just like I see his. So, or your friends, or whatever. So my IP is 255.110.57.29. By the way, your Hamachi IP is different from your computer IP, so don't no hackers thinking they can do anything with this information. Now, what you want to do is you want to put a colon, okay? Do not click join server yet. It will not work. So you want to do the IP and then put a colon. Now, this is where your server port comes in. So you see this? 59227. You're going to put the colon and then put the 59227. Now you can click join server and it would work. So basically, okay, so just click join server and it will work. So it's connecting to the server now. Give it a second. Logging in. And wait for it. Oh, I failed to connect because the name is already taken. But don't worry, guys. As long as you aren't using your friend's accounts, he should be able to join just fine. As long as you're using your own accounts. So basically, that was proof that it worked because it would have worked if it was obviously working. However, it didn't work because we had the same name. That's the only problem. So yeah, that's proof that it works. So basically, the way this works, the reason all this works, is because LAN, you can't do it now because it's already open, stands for local network. So basically what it does is when you open it, anybody using your network can join you, which is very, very cool. So like, network works for Wi-Fi or stuff like that. Most of the time people just use Wi-Fi. So anyone connected to your Wi-Fi can join as soon as you open the LAN, which is pretty neat and it's pretty useful. However, you can't join people that are overseas or something like that. To do that, you gotta join the same network. You can still join each other using LAN. Problem is, you can't connect to the same network because obviously you can't connect to Wi-Fi if you're too far away from it. Like if you're out of the house, then you can't connect to the Wi-Fi. So that's a big problem for connecting overseas because you can't connect to the same local network. So that's where Hamachi comes in. Hamachi literally allows you to create your own network. So basically you create a network and he joins it. So then when you host on a network, you're just hosting on all networks, Wi-Fi, Hamachi, everything. So since your friend is connected over the network that you created with Hamachi, you can join using the local network. That's awesome. And by the way, you can connect to your Hamachi network anywhere in the world. So yeah, because you're connected to your network, you're connected networks now, because you created one using Hamachi, you can join over local network just by doing the way I showed you using LAN. So that's pretty neat. That's how that works. I think I explained it fairly well and not completely positive. Oh, why am I backwards? Hi, I'm here. So that's how that works. That's how you join servers. Very simple, very easy, much easier than the weird way that Mojang has. And that's how you do it. Now, another question. How do you do mods? How do you have mods in these servers? Well, that's actually pretty simple. But first, before I can show you that, I need to show you guys how to mod Minecraft. So let's do that. Basically, we're going to close this out for a second here. So what you want to do is you want to go back to your internet browser. I'm sorry, I said browser. I don't know what happened. Something happened in my throat there. It's weird. Anyways, so what you want to search for is Minecraft. But not just Minecraft, not Minecraft. You want to Minecraft Forge. I'm talking too much. I can't talk anymore because I talk too much. I talk to my limit. Minecraft Forge is what you want to look for. So now that you've searched for that, I hope you want to go to the site. It's files.minecraftforge.net if it's somehow not the first thing that comes up, and you want to go there. So once you're on the website, so doesn't it look awesome, right? Right? I thought so. You want to go, whatever Minecraft version you want to mod, okay? It's very important to note Minecraft versions, okay? Those are very important to note. Because if you're using 1.6 mod and you're using Forge 1.7, then it will not work, obviously. So make sure that whatever mod you're using is compatible with the version of Minecraft that you downloaded for Forge, or version of Forge that you downloaded from Minecraft. I don't know. They use Minecraft versions though for Forge, so that's useful information. Anyways, so say you wanted say you wanted to mod the 1.7, so the 1.7.10 even, because that's one of the most famous, the two most famous modding platforms is 1.7.10 and 1.6.4. Those are the most popular modding platforms, and most mods will be compatible with those two versions. So I usually use 1.7.10 because I'm cool like that. So you guys can search for that 1.7.10 Forge, versions. So here we go, Minecraft Forge for Minecraft 1.7.10. And here we go, here's the downloads right here. So show all downloads. These are all the downloads, there's a lot of them. But you don't need to worry about those. Here's the latest version of Forge 1.7.10, and here's the recommended version. The reason there's a difference is because the recommended version is not the latest version. However, it's definitely, most definitely, bug-free. So latest version is the latest. However, it might have bugs, it might have problems, who knows. And also, recommended is also the user, like, people who use it, they rate it as the highest. So, you might want to do recommended, just saying. So, you can do either one, it doesn't really matter, unless you're worried about bugs. If you're worried about bugs, then do recommended. So, once you picked one, you want to choose installer, or installer Windows, depending. If you have Windows, if you're using Windows, like moi, then you must do installer Windows. If you're not, then do installer. So I'm using Windows, so I'm going to do installer Windows, and it'll wait for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds, actually 6 seconds, who cares, and then you're going to skip this ad, and then bang, like that, the installer. Isn't that beautiful? So you're going to want to save this file to anywhere, your desktop, your downloads, it doesn't matter. Just save it there. So I just done that, and then you can go ahead and feel free to leave the browser. So once you've done that, I downloaded it somewhere here, I assume. I did desktop, right? I don't know. Let me check my downloads real fast. Downloads. Okay, I have a lot of Forge versions here. I'm going to assume one of them is the one I picked. But anyway, so you're going to find the one that you picked. I assume if you're watching this video, you'll only have one because it's your first time. But you're going to find your Forge that you installed. Like I have 1.8.8, I have 1.10.2. I think I have 1.11.2 here somewhere as well. But anyways, actually, maybe I don't. I don't know. You're going to find the thing that you got. So I'm going to, I think it's this one. That's what I think. So you're going to double click that, just like you'd open any shortcut. So once that is open, if it'll open, here it is. You want to install it to client and server. So first client, da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, 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 da-na, and it's done. So what client does, the difference is because when you do it to client, it allows you, there's two different things, client and service. I'm not going to get into the difference between them because it's really complicated and takes a while to explain. But client allows you to do a single player, server helps with doing a multiplayer. So I like to do both just to cover everything. So once you've done that, which you'll finish doing in just a second, bang, it's done. So now you can go ahead and get rid of your installer because it's useless now, and just open Minecraft. Here's the next step. Sometimes, if it's your first one, I don't know, but what will happen is you'll get an extra profile sort of thing. Not your actual profile, but look. See these? These are my profiles. I got my normal one, Forge, a different kind of Forge that's capitalized, latest snapshots, defaults, shader mod, and latest released. So I usually use this for normal Minecraft. Ugh, what was that? So what I like to do is I like to use the non-capitalized one for earlier versions and capitalized one for later versions, but it doesn't really matter. You probably will only get one. So you're gonna pick this version, and it'll probably already have Forge ready. See down here? Play 1.7.10 Forge, and then the version of Forge that you're using. If you want to change the version of your Forge you're using for this particular profile, then you just click the profile and you change what you're using. So you can make your Forge profile use a normal version of Minecraft or a Forge version of Minecraft. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna leave it how it is, and click save. So once you've done that, go ahead and click play. Actually, don't click play yet. What you want to do now is you want to download mods. Obviously, I completely forgot about that step. Actually, I probably won't have to download mods because I already have tons all over the place. So let me just pick some of my mods that I already have. Let me see. I don't know why I called it normal. But let's pick a mod. So now what you want to do is you want to, especially if you're on Windows, press the Windows button and R at the same time, and this will come up, okay? And otherwise, I don't know what you do. I do Windows. So what you want to do is you want to type %appdata, if you can type. If you can't type, you're like me. And %, okay? Then just slash. No, don't do slash. Just do %appdata %, okay? Then press enter, and this will come up, okay? Your roaming section. You might have different stuff in it, but it doesn't matter. As long as you install Minecraft, you will have a .minecraft folder. Open that. And here's all your Minecraft folders. I had tons of stuff in here from years of modding, but it doesn't matter. So your Forge will probably be in here somewhere. But what you want to do is you want to right click. You want to create new folder. Okay, and here it is. And what you want to do is you want to name it. You have to name it. Well, you don't have to, but it's definitely recommended. You want to name it mods, just to keep track of it. Okay? I'm not gonna do that because I already have one. So once you've done that and you have your folder, enter the folder you just created. It's empty right now. So once you download a mod, it's very simple. Search a mod, pick a mod, download the mod, and you have the mod. So make sure you're using the version of Minecraft that you want to use. Make sure your mod version of Minecraft is the same as your Forge version of Minecraft. So let's see, which one should I use as my example? Which one shall be chosen? I choose something very, very simple. I'm going to go for something as simple as the flashlight mod. Because who doesn't want flashlights in Minecraft, right? So you're going to put that into your mods folder, okay? Once you have it. You're probably not going to be taking it out of your normal file, but just wherever you downloaded it to, put it in your mods folder that you created. Now, you can play for this version of Forge. And it will prepare, it'll unpack, it'll do stuff, and bang, it'll start. So it might take a little longer to load than usual. This is completely normal because it's simply because Minecraft is a lot different now. It's loading Minecraft, but it's loading Forge, and it's adding in the mods to the coding. So you gotta let it do that. See, like this is a new hub that'll come up. It'll do all 7 steps of adding the mods into the coding, and it'll have this fancy little Forge thing here. So I don't know if I should film the entire loading sequence because it's probably gonna be a little bit, even though I only have one mod in right now. But here we go, it's starting. So you can see it's doing a bunch of stuff, just let it do its stuff, don't interfere. It's loading textures and stuff for the flashlight, and bang, it's done. Hard to label, I know. So then you have your mods, so just to prove that it works, you can go into mods right here. This option will only show up if you're using Forge. See, look down here, it says Minecraft Forge, that version, 4 mods loaded. So when you use Forge, you automatically get a coder pack, Forge mod loader, and Minecraft Forge. Forge is pretty obvious. Loader, obvious, it's loading the mods, and coder pack is allowing you to change the coding to fit the mods. So these things will automatically come with Forge. Don't worry about them. They're automatic, and they will help you to mod Minecraft. Do not disable them. It's very bad. Then, right here is the flashlight mod, which I put into the folder. This mod adds a dynamic flashlight to the game. So there you go. It says right there the flashlight mod is in the game. But if you're not satisfied, I'm not going to use a 1.11.2 world. But if you're not satisfied, I'm going to prove to you once again by creating a world. So you can use a world from your normal game. However, if it's a later version of Minecraft, anything that is in the later version of Minecraft that is not in the version of Minecraft you're using will disappear from your game and you cannot get it back. So that's annoying. Also, if you join a world that was modded but isn't anymore, anything modded will disappear just the same. So make sure you're vanilla, or yeah, make sure you enter. Like what I do is I make a world called Harry Potter, okay, and then I get together a bunch of Harry Potter mods and I put them in a nice folder. See, and so these are all the mods that I use for my Harry Potter world. So instead of joining the world with some random other mods, I make sure that I'm using the right mods for that particular world, so that nothing breaks, everything works. Okay, you can like have one world for Lord of the Rings, one world for Harry Potter. Just make sure you're using the correct mods when joining the worlds, and you'll be fine. As long as you don't join the worlds, there will be nothing altered when you go back to normal Minecraft. Anyways, let's get back to what I was doing. So just to prove that the mod was here. Let's type in flashlight because I don't know what tools. Okay, so go to tools and there it is. So there we go. See, a flashlight in Minecraft. Isn't that weird? So I'm gonna turn to nighttime just to prove that it works. Time set. No, not cert. Set. 15,000. There we go. It's nighttime. Beautiful. It's the moon. Spark at it. So let's see. Let's right click. I assume. Yeah, look. It's a flashlight that works. I like this mod just because it's a flashlight and it looks cool. So yeah, that's how you mod Minecraft. Very, very basic. Whenever you want to go back to normal Minecraft, you don't have to remove the mod from your folder or anything. All you gotta do is, see, when you open the launcher, just make sure instead of playing the Forge version of Minecraft, all you gotta do is make sure you switch to your normal profile again, which is normal vanilla 1.11.2 version of Minecraft, or whatever version of Minecraft you use. Again, you can change like your normal thing to work with Forge it doesn't to do Forge, it doesn't matter. So there you go. That's how you mod Minecraft. Now, how to do servers with mods. Guys, it's very, very simple. All you gotta do is do the exact same thing I was doing earlier. Get your Hamachi thing set up, go open your world, and open to LAN. As long as your friend does the same thing as a normal vanilla thing, and as long as he's using the same version of Minecraft as you, and as long as he's using the same mods as you, then I promise you'll be able to play modded Minecraft together. So there you go. That's how you mod Minecraft, how you start a server, and how you start a modded server. Modded server was very small because it's just a little bit of explaining. It didn't take really very much. So that's how you do it. Nice and long video, I assume. I think that took a while, but it doesn't matter. That's how you do it, guys. So if you were wondering, there you go. That's how you do it. You're welcome. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button, or if it was helpful, for that matter, hit that like button with feeling. And if you liked me, I'm a commentator. I'm not even in the corner this time, but I'm a commentator. Then hit the subscribe button, the very same. And I will see you guys in the next video, probably, hopefully.